I agree with that. You can't give too much into what is going on around you. That's
Yeah.
true. Because it will take your mind somewhere else, you know. I realize that and I understand that. And I really don't feed too much into what's going on here. I just try to be aware now. Because before, like I said,
Yeah, but
hmm
when you being so aware,
hmm
affects you.
I understand that too. That's why I said, what I said before about, I used to just like kind of like nonchalantly walk around and like now I pay attention to shit now. Now before I was more or less like you said, every time something happened, I was like my mind was like geared on that. But now it's like I look at it and I realize that things is happening and I see the signs. I'm not naive to anything that's going on. So I realize the what direction and what way you have to play this now. And which is true what you're saying, you know, giving in too much into that energy, but I'm not giving into none of this energy. Not at all. I know what time it is and I know where everything going. That's the only thing with this transformation and what's happening on this earth right now. You know, those that can read the signs from those that can't. And trying to exist in this shit right now is like that's why a lot of people's minds is going crazy because of the shit they got to deal with and the hardship, not having money, not being able to do the things they was doing before. It's like fucking people heads up, you know, and causing people to just do crazy shit. I'm just recognizing what's going on here. That's what I was sharing with you. And but I appreciate you saying that though. And I don't take that for granted. That's something that you too, even though all this is going on right now, you still gotta, not let it consume you. And I'm not in the mindset and to even allow this stuff to affect me because I know where it's going. So I just try to be more open minded to and try to share with other people what's transpiring, and I'm just looking at the changes that's happening here. You feel me?
Yeah, I think.
But I do appreciate that though. Speaking on that because, like I said, it's coming down to the wire here with a lot of this stuff, and believe me, ain't nothing going back to normal as they try to put it, or then when people really find out what's up with these vaccines, it's gonna be a lot of shit that come down the wire with that. You feel me? When people start like it start reaching the major masses after all these people done took this shit, it's gonna cause a major catastrophic event because here people has been being guinea pigs and even they finding out now that the vaccine is not even stopping people from getting sick or anything, these complications that people already have anyway. That's pre-existing. That's happening because of the frequency change and what's going on in the environment. So they're oblivious to it, even though it's going on. You know what I'm saying? So when everything comes down, you know, we're gonna see how things transpire. So I'm just trying to keep a mental note of everything that's going on instead of not paying attention to it and just, because people are just going about their day and not really paying attention to what's happening around them on a daily basis. I see the murder rate going up. I see, violence is becoming an all-time high. In my area and in your area, other people areas as well. This is happening all across the entire earth right now. This ain't just in one place. And that that just speaks to me that the energies is changing. Everything in this environment is changing. You know, so that makes a lot of sense to me. But I appreciate that one though. Knowing that there is uh, a level of understanding that you gotta have with this. You know, it's pretty deep, and it seemed like the more time goes on, and in each month, each week, each day, things is becoming more and more obvious, and are becoming more what we call is more chaotic.